Hey, what's up, guys? Today I got asked, how do I personally recruit the best employees for my contractor, literally on demand? And it's an awesome question for any contractor at any phase. And for those of you who don't know who I am, my name is Lane Boland. I'm the Chief Operating Officer of CQC Home. We are the largest design build remodeler in the state of North Carolina, doing $15 million a year. I have nothing to sell you. I make these videos because 96% of contractors go broke. I don't want you to be one of them. So the framework I want to share with you, it's called the 5 core functions. And really it's 2 different processes running the 5 core functions. And what are those core functions? Well, each process, you think of your business as a platform, and you have 2 different customers. You have the staff, which is a customer of your business, and you have your clients, also a customer of your business. You enter into a contract with your clients to give you money. You enter into a contract with your staff to give you time to fulfill on the promises you made to your clients to make you money. Okay, cool, basic business. So what are those 5 core functions on each side of the platform? Let's start with the clients. First, you have to generate leads. Then you have to educate those leads why you are a faster, superior value compared to your competitors. That way you're not competing on price. Remember, fast beats free. So we're always going to be the fastest. We're always going to be the most transparent, and we're always going to be the easiest to do business with. That's what we're optimizing our remodeler for, those 3 things. And so our lead nurture needs to hit those 3 things, which is speed, convenience, and transparency. Got it? Cool. And then the third function is selling those customers, which is simply as making them an offer in a way they can understand that the value you represent exceeds your price. You do that, you'll never compete on price again. And then the fourth function is to actually fulfill on the contract. In other words, build the fucking thing. And then the 5th function is to retain and ascend your clients. In other words, get them to buy again from you, get them to buy bigger projects from you, and get them to refer you to their friends. So you get network effects and grow the business without having to spend an obscene amount of money with Google and Facebook. Cool? Cool. And don't ever use home loans. So on the other side, it's the same process. It's just different names. How do I recruit the best employees? Same 5 core functions. I generate the applications through LinkedIn, ZipRecruiter, Indeed, Craigslist, whatever. It depends on who you're trying to target. It's a different pond to go fishing in. How I nurture those leads in convincing them that I represent the best value for them at their stage in their career, right? And what is that value? Well, it depends on who you're hiring. If it's subcontractor, it's the fact that you have an enormous backlog representing steady work. You pay top dollar in your market. Let's say you do their estimates for them. Okay, cool. Security, great profit margins, and you save me time. Shit, I'm working for you, dude. So we got to nurture them. And then we got to interview the client, which is a lot like sales, only with a twist. So in all of my companies, rather than them kiss my ass, I'm trying to sell them on taking my offer. But first, I want to qualify them to receive a job offer from me. How do I qualify them? Simple. For us, 3 values. I recommend you think of the top 3 values that you're going to screen everybody. Clients, customers, staff, partners, vendors, everybody for your 3 values. So for me, my 3 values are HIT. In other words, are they humble? Are they innovative? Are they tenacious, right? If they're humble, they're coachable. If they're innovative, that means they're constantly improving and pushing the boundaries of what's possible to make things better. And if they're tenacious, that means they're not going to fucking quit when things get hard, and they keep banging on that rock until it breaks. So for me, it's HIT, humble, innovative, tenacious. So once I screen for those 3 values, then it goes from me interviewing them into me selling them on why my job, either working for me as a sub or working for me as a project manager or a sales guy, a designer, an architect, whatever, why my opportunity is the best value for where they are in their careers, right? I do my homework before I go in the interview. I know the 3 points I'm going to hit, and I deliver them, and I make an offer they can't refuse. This is how you recruit, right? You want to find people that already have a job because that means they're good. and then bring them into your business. And then that brings us to step 4, which is train, onboard and train. And so we want our training, we want our onboarding to be so good that we make them better as people, as practitioners in their craft, that people would take a pay cut to come work for us because our training is so good. We make them so much more valuable in the marketplace that it changes their career trajectory and how much they can earn in their lives, right? You accomplish that, you are never going to ever be short on talent to come work for your team. And then that brings us to step 5, which is, hey there, if you're getting value from these videos, could I ask you to click the like button and smash, just subscribe to the channel. Retain and promote. Now, retention is a double-edged sword. That's not only how do we keep these people working for us, but it's also how do we identify the B and C players and fire them and replace them with A players, right? For us, if you're not turning over and eliminating at least 10% of your staff annually, then you're stagnating. You're not making room for fresh, hungry, intelligent people that meet your values to come in and prove themselves and get promoted within your organization. Does that make sense? We don't want people staying in one spot too long. We want them to promote. That way we can make room for new people to come in. That way we never get top heavy as an organization. We're always profitable. We're always innovative. We're always hungry. That's a whole different video. So that's the retention aspect. The promotion aspect is we want to create a career path for our people. And pro tip for us, how we do it is everybody that works with us has a key performance indicator, a KPI. They actually have 2. One measures how their job contributes to gross profit in the company. The other KPI measures how they reduce overhead from baseline. In other words, how do they help manufacture net profit? And you can do this for any job, from secretary to lead carpenter to the helper schlepping nails from Home Depot. Everybody gets 2 numbers. And in our organization, as long as you meet your KPI for 2 straight quarters, you get promoted. And so every role has 4 grades to it. So for example, on our project manager side, we have junior project managers, then associate project manager, then project manager, then senior project manager. And so every 2 quarters, they get bumped a grade. And with that, a nominal pay jump. That way, not only they're getting a title promotion, they're getting a little something. I like to give them a little something. That way they can tangibly see, I'm doing better. I'm increasing in status in the organization. And then once you've topped out at the senior grade for your role, now you have the ability to be promoted into the next role. So in our organization, those project managers can either become project directors. So a senior project manager's on-target earnings is about 80. The senior project director's on-target earnings is about 250. So, and the difference between the two is the PM is running the build, the PD is running the client and doing the sales and doing the warranty. Or he could promote into construction management, be a director of construction management. And then the director of construction management can be promoted into operations director. And the operations director is gunning for my job as chief operating officer. But you see how the company gets bigger, we need more people at the base, forms a pyramid. I mean, it is a hierarchy. So, but the point is, we want to give these people a career that the longer the track that we can give them, the longer people are going to stay with us and not want to go work for somebody else that can give them that career promotion or go into business for themselves. Because as long as they're making at least the same amount of money as if they were self-employed, but without the hassle of payroll insurance and the lack of security of not knowing where your next meal's coming from, they're never going to leave you. So again, bring it all back to the 5 core functions framework for how I recruit the best employees for CQC. It's simple. I'm always looking at improving how do I generate apps? How do I nurture those job applications to understand why CQC is the best fit for their role? How I interview these people for our my 3 core values, and also sell them, make them an offer if they qualify to come join us that they don't want to refuse. How do we train these people as quickly as possible to improve their skill set, to make them more valuable in the marketplace? And then how do we retain and promote the A players so that they never leave us? So that's your framework, guys. Food for thought. Leave in the comments how you're going to apply this to your business. I would love to see what you got taken away from this, and let's start a discussion. All right, y'all, be good. Inside the notes, you'll find a link to our free exclusive group for Remodel business owners where we post daily tactical training to improve your bottom line. So go check it out.